We are living in an exciting time. The world is changing faster than we can say. Large language model and artificial intelligence, AI, is no longer some futuristic fantasy. It's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Think about it. AI is helping us write, draw, code, solve complex problems, even making our homes smarter and our jobs, dare I say, a little bit easier. AI is everywhere. It's like the universe, constantly expanding. But with this incredible power comes a question, a big one, that we need to consider. How can we use AI to make ourselves more creative, more innovative, instead of less human? How do we ensure that in our pursuit of progress, we don't lose sight of what makes us unique, what makes us, well, us? This isn't just a question for the tech wizards, the coders, the engineers, although they certainly have a role to play. This is a call to action for all of us. The dreamers, the thinkers, the artists, the teachers, the leaders, the innovators. This is an invitation to explore how AI can support, elevate, and amplify human creativity, not replace it. And it all starts with understanding the 7 key principles that will help us stay true to our values while we grow in innovation and excellence. Look, we live in a world of instant gratification, right? We want answers and we want them now. Need to know the capital of Bhutan? Ask your smart device. Want to know the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Go ahead, ask your device, but I'd be more impressed if you knew whether it was African or European. My point is, it's easy to fall into the trap of using AI for quick answers and finished products. But before you hit that generate button, stop and ask yourself, what do I actually want to learn from this process? Because real, lasting creativity, the kind that pushes boundaries and reshapes the world, that doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from curiosity. Curiosity is the seed of all creativity. It leads to new ideas, better questions, and a deeper understanding of the universe around us. AI, if used correctly, should be a spark that ignites our curiosity, not something that extinguishes it. So instead of asking AI to write a full report on, let's say, the history of astrophysics, start by using it to explore specific ideas, gather diverse perspectives, maybe even uncover some obscure research papers I haven't already devoured. Then, and this is the important part, you build on those ideas using your own knowledge, your own values, and your own unique experiences. That way, you stay in control, you drive the creative process, and AI becomes a powerful partner, not a crutch. Now, let's talk about context. You see, creativity doesn't exist in a vacuum. It doesn't emerge from some sterile lab or a cold, hard server farm. True creativity, the kind that resonates with people, that moves them, that makes them think, that comes from somewhere. It comes from personal experiences, from our cultures, our values, our goals, our purpose, even our failures. That's why any creative work, even when it's been given a little AI boost, must reflect the human being behind it. Think of AI as a tool, like a telescope for an astronomer, a scalpel for a surgeon, or maybe a really good pencil for a writer, someone like Shakespeare maybe. It helps you express your thoughts, but the story, the message, the meaning, that all comes from you. Whether you're writing a family plan, designing a church program, or solving a complex problem facing your community, let your context, your calling, your unique perspective shape how you use AI. Now, I know what you're thinking, Neil. This AI stuff sounds great, but can't it just do the work for me? And look, I get it. We're all busy people. We've got deadlines, responsibilities, families to feed, galaxies to explore. But here's the thing. The most effective users of AI, the ones who are truly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, they understand an important principle. They teach before they delegate. They take the time to learn, to understand, to think critically before they ever ask AI to generate a single line of code or a paragraph of text. Think about it this way. If you want AI to generate insightful responses, you need to first train your own mind to think clearly, to reason deeply, and to structure good prompts. Ask yourself, can I explain this concept to someone else? Do I understand the task I'm asking AI to perform? Am I clear about what success looks like? When we teach ourselves first, AI becomes a force multiplier for our own wisdom and creativity, not a substitute for effort. Now let's talk about structure. You see, some of the greatest acts of creativity, whether it's a symphony, a scientific breakthrough, or a breathtaking work of art, they often start with a clear, well-defined structure. And the same principle applies when we're talking about AI. AI thrives on structure. It's like the scaffolding that allows creativity to take shape. Instead of giving AI a vague prompt like "write something about AI in education," give it a specific framework. Say something like, "write a 500-word article exploring how educational institutions can use AI to personalize learning experiences for students from disadvantaged backgrounds." Provide concrete examples and cite relevant pedagogical research. The clearer your structure, the more specific your instructions, the better your results will be. You become the architect, the visionary, and AI becomes the builder, bringing your ideas to life. Now, here's something that's often overlooked in the age of AI. There's something special, something inherently human about work that's been crafted by, well, human hands and minds. You can feel it in the nuances, the tone, the choice of words, the stories that are woven into the fabric of the work itself. AI can help you write faster, it can help you generate ideas, but it can't replicate the joy, the pain, the hope, the faith, the sheer awe of the universe that shapes our message. And that's why it's so important that we always add a personal touch to any AI-generated work. Don't just accept it at face value. Edit it, reflect on it, add your own stories, your own experiences. Bring in elements that AI could never replicate, nuances that only a human heart can truly understand. Creativity that touches hearts, that inspires change, that pushes the boundaries of human understanding. It's not just smart, it's authentic. And authenticity, my friends, is a gift only humans can give. As AI tools become more sophisticated, more powerful, the temptation to pass off machine-generated work as our own, well, it's going to increase. But integrity, true integrity, means being upfront and honest about our process. If you used AI to help you write a song, compose a poem, or solve a problem, say so. If your ideas were sparked by a conversation with a colleague, a friend, or even a random stranger on the internet, give credit where credit is due. And if you're still learning, if you're still figuring things out, that's okay. Be open about it. The responsible use of AI should never be about hiding our efforts. It should be about showcasing our journey, our willingness to learn and grow. And when others trust your process, when they see your integrity, they're more likely to trust the product of your work. Plus, let's be practical. Many institutions are developing systems to detect AI-generated content. So don't just aim to pass the test, aim to be a person of character. The ultimate test of any technology, whether it's the wheel, the printing press, or artificial intelligence, is how it's used. The best use of AI isn't about showing off how clever we are. It's about using this incredible power to make a real difference in the world. AI should help us solve tangible problems, design better solutions, improve our work, and ultimately support our mission to leave this world a little bit better than we found it. Do you want to develop sustainable farming practices? Do you want to design engaging educational programs for your community? Do you want to write a compelling message that inspires people to connect with their faith? AI can be a powerful tool in all of these endeavors, but it's up to us, the human beings behind the algorithms, to provide the vision, the values, the compassion, the love that makes these endeavors truly meaningful. Let our innovation be guided by purpose. Let it serve families, communities, and future generations. As we stand on the cusp of this new era, this age of AI, it's easy to feel a sense of uncertainty, even a little bit of fear. But I want to leave you with a message of hope. AI is not the enemy of creativity, it can be one of its greatest allies. But only if we use it with discipline, with intention, and with a deep understanding of our own humanity. This isn't just about AI, it's about a fundamental shift in how we approach creativity, learning, and innovation. It's about churches, families, organizations, individuals, all of us stepping into a future where machines augment our abilities, not diminish our spirits. A future where technology serves human dignity, not the other way around. Let us embrace these new tools, these new ideas, these new responsibilities. Not with fear, but with a sense of wonder and excitement. Let us become creators who create with wisdom, learners who never stop questioning, and leaders who shape the future with courage and compassion. Let AI be your assistant, not your master. And let your mind, shaped by your experiences, your values, and your dreams, remain the ultimate source of innovation, love, and meaning in an increasingly complex world.